My name is Ehato Christian Osaze. Let me quickly talk about uh, jobs and work. How do you get jobs and how do you get work in hard times? And how do you get jobs and work in a tough economy? Let us use Nigeria as a typical example. It is true that in the past, government has always been the one that provide employment and jobs for people. The biggest employer of labor in Nigeria is the government, the federal, the state, and the local government. And that is why when people are fighting for minimum wage, it's always the government they target. But people must also realize that the private sector is actually the engine of growth, the engine of economic development. They are the ones that when government is thinking about taxing or using tax to pay salaries, mostly it is the private sector that the government targets. So, but the question is, how do you get job and how do you get employment or how do you get work for yourself in a hard economy? The most important thing you should realize in job or work is your mindset. If you don't have a mind that is prepared to work, if work is not your end game, if work is not the expected end that you have for yourself, as somebody who has skills, then it will be difficult for you to actually get work. It really not salary that's the most important thing in job or work. It is the mindset, the belief you have about job, the belief you have about work. If you see work as punishment that God has given to man, then it will be difficult for you to settle down and do any form of meaningful or productive work. Okay? But if you see work not as a necessary evil, but something that you must do as a means to an end, because it is from work that you get money to take care of yourself, to take care of your family, to build your career and build your dreams. It is from the job that you do, either as self-employed person or somebody who is in a paid employment. So you must not see work as an evil thing. You must not see job or work as a punishment from God. No. See it as something that is expected of you socially, something that is expected of you physically, and something that is expected of you from God, you know. Because the Bible said, in all labor there is profit. So the profit you make at the end of the month, at the end of the week, and at the end of the day, if you are on daily pay, is from the labor that you put in. So how do you get job? First is a mindset, and then secondly it is skill. Without skill, you know, of course you have talent, you have a mindset, but without skill, without the ability to do specific tasks in the job that you are given or in the job that you expect to get, you become almost unemployable. So it is not for you to really have certificate or education. That is not enough. You have a mindset, you have talent for what you're doing, and then you have skill, you have built capacity, you have built competence for the work or for the job that has been assigned to you to do. So you have a mindset, positive and a growth mindset towards work, okay, and then you are conscious of the talent that you have and of course the skill. And then lastly, though that is not all there is to work, you must have the right kind of relationship. You must belong to the right kind of network, the right kind of group. Look into your family and friends. Do you have people that have work to give? Do you have people that have jobs to give? Okay? Do you have skills that match the kind of work that your family and friends do? So you have the mindset, you have the talent, you have the skill, but do you have the right relationships in your life? You must look inward before you look outward. Before you go out looking for strangers to give you work, have you gone through your social network to find out if there's anybody in your family circle that can give you or suggest or give you access to work? I'm not here encouraging nepotism, but rather I am saying that what do you have in your hand? What do you have in the house? Who do you have in the house? Who do you have on your telephone list that can probably give you a job or suggest a related job to what your skill can muscle? So it's extremely important that as we go into the week, this is just June, as we go into this week proper, let us begin to think about if you're not having job satisfaction, you want to change your job. Of course, when you leave your current job, someone else will replace you. Or when you leave your current work, someone else will replace you. So, but the kind of work, the next work you are looking for, do you have the skill that would match it? Do you have the kind of relationships that can help you access those jobs? Do you have the talent that suits, and do you have the mindset that suits? I hope these points we've talked about, mindset as a thing that can help you get job or get work, all right? Talents. Do you have talent for singing? Do you have talent for thinking? Do you have talent for tech? Do you have talent for politics? Do you have talent for social security? Do you have talent for physical security? What do you have talent for? Do you have talent for digital products and services? Do you have talent for specific kind of products or specific kind of services? And of course, do you have the skills that are required to produce, to turn ideas into products, to market products? So what kind of skills do you have? When you combine all these things together, I can guarantee you, before the month runs out, before we cross over into next month, you would have secured something for yourself. So kindly subscribe to this channel, click on the next video here, or here, and then share this video, and then let's see how we can help you get that work. And if you intend to change your career, let's see how we can help you do that. My name is Ekato Christian Isazek of the Chris Ekato Mindset Academy. Have a great week. Bye.